this program, so we invited some experienced people to share their experience, so we can learn from his or her experience. So today we have the person who has been Toastmaster from 5 years, and we invited him. It is an honor for us to have him here, and he will share his experience in a Toastmaster leadership experience. Please welcome Toastmaster Asan.
Thank you for having me.
So first question, tell us about the journey, your journey as a Toastmaster.
Very good morning, everyone. Thank you for having me this morning on the stage. As a Toastmaster, I think all of us, we come to know about this organization through someone, through friends. And if we are passionate about something, we hear a lot of things. But if we are passionate about something, we grab the message and then we get curious about it. So being a public speaker for me was not a new thing. My grandfather was an orator, and since my childhood he used to take me in different occasions and ceremonies, and I would go on a stage and deliver my speeches. Gradually I developed myself. The only hurdle for me was that although the speeches were in my native language, which is Urdu or Hindi, and when I graduated, I had a dream to speak the word that the entire world speaks and can understand, and I can reach them. So that was only English. And when I improved a lot in 2012 or 13, I was in India and I come to know about this organization through a friend. He was praising actually a speaker, and at the end, as a closing message, he said she was a Toastmaster, and that was the first word I heard. And when I came to Dubai in 2014, I joined it, and since then it's been an amazing journey. Both I was thinking only about the communication, but it is not only the communication; it is all about the leadership. So this is how it began and is going on so far.
As I know, you were a club president 2 years ago. So can you share your experience as a club president?
Well, as a club president, it's a huge responsibility, because you are the head of the organization. The success and the failures both belong to you and your performance. What I learned was, as a person, I was thinking only about myself. But once you come into leadership, then you have a lot of people and a lot of expectations. And unless and until you hold a position, you don't know anything about it. Like unless you go into the room, you will not be able to see what the inside is. So we hear a lot about leadership positions like vice president or the president, of course. But once you become, then the real challenge comes. And fortunately or unfortunately, when I became the president of a club, the club was not doing so well, and that was the reflection of the work previously done. So what I did was just to bring the combination of experienced members as well as the new members, because the experienced members, they needed at the time the like appreciation, or the time they have spent, they were expecting something from us, and the new one, they were seeking for the guidance. And I think any organization, this is how it runs. And being a president, we should never try to be like being a boss. As a president, you have to seek, like in whatever the capacity any leader is or any communicator is, just utilize the talent. Do not impose something on them. Do not be so harsh that at the end of the day they might leave you.
Currently, Toastmaster SN is serving as a program quality director in Division I. So we want to know about the difference between as a divisions, you are serving in divisions now, and club. What is the difference? What do you see the difference is in leadership?
I would say that the magnanimous difference we have being in a club, just a small group, and then being the division, because a club is a club, and then the area, it is combination of many clubs, and then its division is the combination of around 20-25 clubs. But we are lucky that in our leadership hierarchy, we have so many other leaders that they take care of the respective clubs. Like If you are in division, you have area directors, and they're so helpful. And they're not only alone; they have their different teams, and then there are presidents. So I think if you work as a family, not as a program quality director or the PQD, and you try to do everything alone, it won't be possible for you to successfully finish your journey. So if you want to succeed, you have to act like the entire family as a whole.
So we have only last minute now. Just your suggestion for new members, if you want to share your suggestion.
Well,
Within
I would
30
really love to say one simple thing, since I delivered a speech few weeks ago in the very first or second meeting here, that if we want to achieve something, we have to have the eagle focus. And that is because eagles, from the height of 10,000 altitude, when it gets the target of anything, it sees nothing but the target. So if you aim something in your life, being in this fraternity or any fraternity in your life, be it the communication or the leadership, if that's your ultimate goal, there should be nothing hindering you or stopping you, and you should always focus. And I'm sure that me or anyone else would definitely achieve it. So we just need focus.
Thank you very much. With that, uh, is me what I learned in Toastmaster. I am almost 3 years. I developed as a leadership. I cannot say so I'm a good communicator, but as a leadership, whenever I start some things, I never give up. Whatever the resource, you must know how to utilize. Never give up. And with that, I sign out and see you next week with new programs. Thank you very much and have a good day.